You can spend thousands on perfect heavyweight fleece, but if the drawstrings feel cheap when the customer pulls the hood, the entire garment feels cheap. These trims sit right at eye level, directly framing the wearer's face. They are the primary visual and tactile touchpoints, handled every time the fit is adjusted. A flat polyester cord fed through stamped plastic eyelets screams budget construction. Swap that out for a woven cotton cord with metal tips, threaded through solid brass, and you immediately signal a premium build. The actual unit cost difference between that basic budget setup and the premium finish is often less than 50 cents. Upgrading your drawstrings and eyelets is the single most cost-effective investment you can make to increase your hoodie's retail pricing power. The problem starts in the tech pack. It is common for designers to leave accessory fields loosely defined or completely blank. When factories see blank fields, they automatically default to the cheapest, most generic plastic and polyester trims available to maximize their own margins. You are suddenly faced with dozens of material and finish combinations, and deciding which exact pairing matches your brand's tier takes deliberate work. This chart plots perceived garment value against unit cost. Accept default hardware and stay low on the value scale, but premium hardware delivers a massive vertical jump in value with minimal cost movement. You must lock in these specifications before sampling. The physical shape of the drawstring dictates how it looks, but more importantly, how it mechanically behaves inside the hood. Look at this cord matrix. Flat drawstrings lie smoothly and resist twisting, making them perfect for narrow hood channels. Shifting to a round braided cord adds visible bulk, but you gain superior durability and kink resistance. Elastic drawstrings incorporate stretchable fibers that let the cord expand and snap rapidly back into place against activewear fabrics, providing a secure fit without retying. Choosing your cord profile is not a style debate. It's about matching the shape to the specific friction and feed mechanics of your hood design. Once you have the shape, the raw material determines its wash durability, accurate color consistency, and tactile feel against the skin. On this scatterplot of durability versus softness, cotton places high on hand feel and accurate color matching, but carries a high shrinkage risk. Plotting polyester and nylon flips the positions, maximizing abrasion resistance and wash durability, but yielding a distinctly synthetic hand feel. Material selection comes down to a direct trade-off. Are you designing for a luxury tactile experience, or are you engineering for absolute rugged utility? The hardware defends the fabric. The aglet is the tip that stops the cord from unraveling, and the eyelet is the structural ring that prevents friction from destroying the hood opening. Standard plastic aglets crack over time, and stitched holes eventually fray. Upgrading to aluminum hardware provides a lightweight, rust-proof defense that elevates a mid-tier brand. For premium streetwear, solid brass is the standard. It provides a heavier weight, a richer appearance, and superior plating adhesion for finishes like matte black or gunmetal. Mechanically, you must match the eyelet's inner diameter precisely to the drawstring's outer diameter. A cord that is too wide will bind inside the ring, while one that is too narrow will rattle and look unfinished. Visually, pairing a brass aglet with a black eyelet immediately communicates a lack of attention to detail to the buyer. To ensure visual consistency across the entire garment, hardware finishes must be specified as a unified system from the exact same supplier. Adding custom logo engraved aglets and cord locks separates a generic private label blank from a true branded garment. But customization introduces supply chain costs. It requires unique my setups and carries separate minimum order quantities, typically starting at 1,000 pairs, just for the hardware. Relying on custom hardware also adds 6 to 8 weeks of lead time to your overall production calendar. Achieving maximum brand differentiation means you must align your accessory development timeline well ahead of the core garment sampling phase. There's no single perfect drawstring, only the right configuration mapped to your market. In this decision tree, building for luxury streetwear specifies 100% cotton flat cords, dyed to match, paired with heavy solid brass aglets and matching eyelets. The trade-off is straightforward. Brands absorb higher unit costs and strict lead times for custom dye setups. But moving to active and performance wear, the blueprint shifts to polyblend or elastic round cords, paired with functional metal barrel locks. The trade-off for activewear is tactile. Prioritizing adaptive fit and extreme durability means sacrificing the soft drape of lifestyle fabrics. Defining your brand's core priority, whether luxury aesthetics or rugged function, instantly eliminates the wrong hardware choices. After selecting your hardware, test it. Metal components require a rigorous wash test to ensure the plating doesn't pit or corrode over time. For color matching, you must request a physical lab dip to verify your dyed-to-match cord perfectly aligns with your body fabric swatch. Never accept digital proofs for color matching. Screen colors drastically differ from the physical production runs. On the business side, request a line item breakdown in your factory quote. Separating the cord cost, the Aglet cost, and the application cost ensures complete pricing transparency. Treating these millimeter-level accessory decisions with the exact same technical rigor as your core fabric guarantees a final product that feels universally premium.